First trumpet Archon's BARRACKS. What am I even going through? The thing that bothers me the most is it really is trying to get his, and this doesn't actually bother me, it just is a passing state of annoyance, is that they've got all the maps at the back section, and then they've got all these descriptions, and the entire 800-page book is 800 pages of lists of descriptions of rooms, and then you look at the maps, and you're just like, there is no way that lines up. There's just no way these things actually coincide. And then it's a really expensive book. I'm still just dropping my mouth over this, just, jaw dropping, just like, oh no, oh no. Warded empty room 1. Second trumpet Archon's BARRACKS. Warded empty room 2. I'll have to stop here for a second and comment on what my beliefs were like at times. The idea of these things of like a throat chakra and bolded sentences or underlined sentences with paragraphs of description underneath and only targeting important information out of walls of dialogue. I don't think any of this stuff actually is true or makes sense. Like, it really looks like the last 5,000 years of, how old is our own language even? We really have no functioning language and no functioning memory recall, and it really does, when you get this far into Dungeons and Dragons, when we're nearing level 19 of Dungeons and Dragons, you really start thinking about how unfunctioning everything is and how there is no recall and there is no memory. It just starts becoming the tranquil darkness. We're getting close to level 19 and everything's really, shocking, the actual technicality of everything. Everything is said so many times that it seems like it's always said. And all the circles and the spirals and the swirls and the vortexes, they're walls colliding. What is a throat chakra? What are we doing? What are we doing all this for? When does it make sense to separate ourselves from necessary task or a necessary being? Yet while we'll say it doesn't make sense, there's always going to be a list of causes leading to a non-logical event. If a non-logical event is supposed to happen, if it was a non-logical event, then what were the causes? So everything has to be caused logically. What? If you can actually maintain a 10-hour D&D state, it will break your mind, I feel. And the fact that, I will claim that I used to play 10-hour sessions of D&D every weekend with my friends. That's what we used to do. And we only would ever get up to as many as a dozen people at a time. And now we're like looking at these social networking sites and competing for views